Hi everyone, welcome back to today's puzzles. Let's get started with the Hoshi. And it's a really tough one today, 9.5 minute average time. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so this brown region, we can fill something up. Can't be one there. There. Boom. Okay. Then what? Okay, there can't be one there. Wait, I don't think there can be one there. Yeah, because that messes up the yellow. Okay. There can't be one there for the same reason. Or here. Okay, but I need to actually place some stuff. Yeah, definitely not easy. Okay, can there be one here? This feels like it could be impossible. There. Well, okay, it might be possible. Well, I almost want to just try to finish it out at this point, right? See what we end up with. But it's not really that easy. Huh. Alright, so let's try there. Boom, boom. 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 Yeah, I'm being a little bit loose with the guesses. Maybe it'll turn out well. You never know. Boom. 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 Wow, okay, well, that was just lucky with the guesses, I suppose. Alright, now the Tango. Pretty easy one. Right, nice. 40 seconds. That was good. Now the Guriddo is a really tough one. Oh boy. Alright, 20-minute average. Only 62% of people even finish it. So, we'll see how this goes. Well, we're starting with some easy things, at least. Okay. Have we run out of easy things? What could this be? 2, 4, 7. Can't be a 7. So this is either 2 or 4. Can't be a 7 because that'll be too far from this 2. So this then has to be a 1 or a 5 because of that 3. Okay, that could be helpful later. So this is also interesting. I wonder, is this going to be like, it's got to be on the high end, right? Could this be, yeah, this has to be on the high end. So it needs an 8, so this has to be an 8. 7, 9. So what does this mean? Oh, wait. So this has to be a 9, and we need 5, 7 here. All right, 9, 5, 7, 5, 7. And then this is 6, 7, 6, 7. This is 4, 6. So this is probably going to have to be 1, 2, 3. Or it could be 2, 3, 4, I guess. Yeah, so we don't know. What about this? So we've got a 5 or a 7 here. So this is either going to have to be 7, 8 or 4, 5. Seems like it could be either, though. Yeah, here. Well, this is a 2 or 3. Oops. that helpful. Yes, we do need a 4, but it could be in either of these two. 4, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. 6, 8 here. Are we going to need a 7? Okay, if this is an 8, then this would have to be a 7. This is a 6. Could it be like 6, 5, 4? 6, 5, 4. And this would be 1, 2, 3. Hard to say. Okay, wait. If this were 4, 5, then... Whoa, okay, wait. If this were 4, 5, then we'd have 6, 7, 8, 9 in these guys. Which would mean that this one would have to be a 6 or a 9, but neither of those are possible. So this can't be 4, 5, so it's got to be 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 3, 4. It's pretty helpful. So this were 7, 5, 4. I guess that's still possible. Unfortunately. Oh, is this gonna have to be a 5, 4? I guess it could be 1, 2. Can it? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess that's possible as well. Or if it were 5, 4. Oh wait, did I finish deciding about this? If this could be 6, 5, 4. Oh, I decided that it could be. That's right. Oh, I think... 7. Okay, so none of these can be a 1. But none of them can be an 8 either. So if this were, say, a 7, this would be 6, 5, 4. And this would have to be 1, 2, 3. But that's not possible. So this has to be a 5. 7, 6, 5, 7, 6. So this has to be 7, 8, 7, 8. All right, that's pretty helpful. Now, this can't be a 5, 6, or a 7. It can't be a 4. So that means this has to be an 8 or a 9. And this can't be a 7. So it can be a 6, 8, or 9, I guess. This guy has to be 5, either a 5 or a 6. Right? So it can't be an 8. That would destroy this. So this is a 5 or a 6. And this is going to be a 6, 8, or 5. Not 4. 5. But this actually can't be an 8 because of this guy. Okay, so we've got this. And now we also know there can't be an 8 in either of these two. So this actually has to be 1, 2, 3, 4 here. But neither of these can be 1s either. So this is 2, 3, 2, 3. That means that this is a 1. 2, 3, 2, 3. So this has to be a 4. Okay, we're making some progress here. Oh, we already said that these can't be. None of these can be 1s. So this is 2, 3, 4. But this, can this be? This can't be a 2. Could it be a 3? Yeah, I think it can be a 3. Okay. I wonder, what is this going to be? So this is... Six. Oh, so now we do need a 7 in one of these. Right. Because it can't be 6, 5, 4. So this has to be a 7. And this... Okay, it could be a 9. If that were an 8, or if this were a 6, it could be a 5 or an 8. What can this be? 5. Can this only be a 5 or a 6? Can't be a 7. Could it be an 8? No, can't be an 8. So this means this is either a 4 or a 7. If it were a 4, this would be a 5. This would be a 6. If it were a 7, this would be a 6. This would be a 5. Yeah, either of those seem possible right now. Oh, wait. What can this be? Can't be a 5, 6, or a 7. Can't be a 9. So it can be 2, 3, 4 as well. Okay, so now we have 2, 3, 4 in all of these. So that means these two have to be 5, 6. 5, 6. 5, 6. So then this one can't be a 7. So it could be a 5. Or it could be 4. Or a 6, I guess. I feel like some of these might not be possible. We're very close to the end now. I feel. I almost think that we could just guess. My favorite strategy. Okay, fine. Let's just guess. If this were a 4, then it'd be... Whoa, oh, that's immediately not possible. 4, 3. Oh, okay. That was silly. Okay, so then this has to be a 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 4, 8, 7, 5, 4. Okay. Oh, 6. Now this one is gonna have to be 1 or 2. So this can't be 4 anymore. So this has to be a 4, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 9, 8, 6, 6, 5. All right. Nicely done. Very tough puzzle. Now the Akari is an easy one. So we get a little break. Okay, we can fill that one out. And this one. Yeah. And what? Okay, let's just guess here. Alright, 38 seconds. And last of all, the Tawa. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3. Alright, 23 seconds. Good round of puzzles today. See you guys next time.